What's up guys, I'm Stu here back into the video. Today's video is why Nichelle was in Total Drama World Tour. So let's go on to the poll. For Nichelle, 71% of you guys said she should be on Team Victory. It's back to the theory. So, Ezekiel gets put on Team Amazon and Cody gets moved to Team Chris because he's the last person to arrive. So episode 1, Duncan will quit no matter what. Episode 2 then. So Nichelle would do alright here. She's quite popular. Which will annoy Alejandro because he's never had someone who's popular. Owen will like Nichelle. I think he kind of has a crush on her, like he does with Justin. And this would have been a non-elimination. Sierra knows no swap teams because first of all, Sierra's on Team Chris with Cody. Alejandro gets someone to bounce on the go. And this would have actually been a non-elimination if Ezekiel didn't lose the sticks. I want to say Zeke couldn't lose a camel for them. So this episode just gets made a non-elimination. Episode 3. This is where we have the commercials. Alejandro does his monster idea. Harold does his authentic Japan idea, and Nichelle will just help with that. I think Nichelle will be pretty good in this challenge. I think Heather, Courtney, and Gwen all falling out, leaving Izzy and Ezekiel to do the commercial, I think would be a disaster. So I think they vote for Heather. Pretty crazy how Heather is the first boot this season. Episode 4, the Yukons. Alejandro flirts with Bridget and gets her stuck to a pole. I think that would not change. Episode 5, non-elimination. King Chris win the helmets. Episode 6, Aftermath. Episode 7, Slap Slap Revolution. So, it'd be LaShawn and Harold, Alejandro, Sierra, Noah, and then Courtney and Izzy. So Courtney and Izzy would win. So Alejandro can't convince LaShawn to jump off the platform because Heather's not here. And Harold's here as well, so he can't really manipulate her yet. So I think Team Victory win the challenge. And Team Chris lose. VJ still has the animal curse. So you have to make 2 extra eliminations then. I think Alejandro, Cody votes for Sierra, Noah and Owen vote for Sierra, and Tyler goes all on the vote because they wouldn't be as suspicious of Alejandro yet. So 8, non-elimination. Episode 9, Can't Help Falling in Love You. So DJ goes off into our episode, they get mad and vote him off. Destroys his team statue. Episode 10, the non-elimination. So 11, Jamaica. So Izzy jumps out the plane while it's crashing, so that's important. Gwen gets sent to the infirmary, and Owen. But then they're forced to lose again. So Alejandro was pretty good at this originally, and Harold was pretty good in my one, and Lindsay. But I don't see LaShawn and Nichelle being that good here. So Alejandro's plan is to punch the tracks. I mean, it was DJ originally, but punching the track by going for Team Victory again to lose. Because Alejandro would rather get rid of LaShawn and Harold than Courtney and Ezekiel. So Harold and LaShawn are both for Nichelle, for Lindsay. And I think Nichelle and Lindsay are for Harold. So in a tiebreaker between Lindsay and Harold, I think Lindsay goes. I think Nichelle just about convinces them to keep her around. No, actually, this is season 1 with Nichelle. Yeah, it's still Nichelle. Episode 12, Aftermath. Episode 13, so Duncan comes back. So Duncan returns. So here's the thing though, Gwen and Courtney find Duncan, and Team Chris, Noah and Owen find Jack the Ripper. So Duncan, he's usually second prize. And I'm going to say he's still second prize. So Team Victor just come back with nothing, so they vote off Nichelle. So Nichelle would have came 12th place. Episode 14, The Kiss still happens. Shauna, Duncan, Gwen, Courtney, Owen, Harold, so Owen, Alejandro, Zeke, Lashana. I think Alejandro wins. Cody, Ezekiel, and Harold. I think Cody could definitely win for his team, and Zeke. But it's still an elimination because Chris wants to say Quentin and Courtney. Episode 15, The X-Files, Alejandro, Noah and Owen off together. Alejandro makes that deal with Duncan, Tyler accepts him, and he gets sent to find the control panel, which releases Owen. Cody and Noah run away from the clone, so they run across to get the clone successfully to Chris. Courtney still tries to follow the challenge. She accidentally wins it. Team Victory lose. Tiebreaker happens. Harold loses. Episode 16. We have Inherent Dorks. Owen takes turn as Emu. Courtney still shows the challenge. I think Gwen and Courtney love each other. Zeke's the swing vote because Duncan was writing about Cody who's on the same team, or Zeke because it will be worse now because there's only one vote that matters for Gwen. I think it votes for Courtney because it's season 1, so I think Courtney is actually eliminated. So it's 17 between Zara. So Alejandro makes a vote. So I want to make episode 17 an elimination. Alright. So. Right. So, I think Team Chris could do it. And Gwen and Zeke. So I think Lashana would lose because Alejandro just sabotages her. And split it with her for the entire challenge. Blaney would join. Merge. Pairs them. Owen and Blaney. Gwen, Zeke. Duncan and Noah. Alejandro and Noah. Duncan and Tyler. And Blaney who do Chestnuts and complete. So Cody and Owen. Alejandro and Noah. Duncan, Tyler. Ezekiel, Gwen. So Zeke and Gwen fall. Owen and Cody. Alejandro makes a good point in the short timeline. He wants to be a major threat, so he throws the challenge. So Duncan and Tyler win immunity. As Duncan's carrying Tyler. Blaney reveal Owen is a fan favourite, he gets voted off. Episode 20 is Chinese Fake Out. So everyone qualifies to the eating portion. So Noah aware he needs immunity. Blaney's still cheating, that's important. So Alejandro will be out first now because he's not cheating. I think it's disgusting, so Cody wins Donkey. Tyler to America's challenge, he would fail. Duncan's ruined the original. Blaine's without cheating. Gwen drank out the plural. That was pretty good and ridiculous, but he's not going to beat any of these guys. So I think Ezekiel wins so easily because he ate disgustingly on rat's cheese. So Alejandro can get Blaney and Cody over Duncan. And Gwen, Duncan, Zeke, and they get Tyler. So he's rolled for Duncan, the other 4 roll for Blaney. So I think Duncan and Blaney are just both sent home. Episode 21 is African Night Safari. So Alan just plans to trip Duncan to tell him, to capture Ezekiel. But Zeke is still here, so what's the challenge? Well, the challenge is going to be capturing a bear or a lion. So I think capturing a lion, a kangaroo or something. And I think Alejandro still wins the challenge because I'm thinking he would just use Tyler for this. So his plan is to trip Tyler, tells him to wash. Lures the lion. Alejandro does win the challenge. And he gets Zeke to vote for Gwen. Cody and Gwen vote for Tyler. And Noah goes along with the vote to get rid of Gwen. Because Cody would be easy to beat in the finale. Episode 22 is Raff Raff Phoebe. So Alejandro, he races to the top, he gets there first. Like, he does get there first, it's not unfaithful. So Alejandro wins. So Noah and Cody vote for Tyler. Alejandro and Tyler vote for Cody. Would vote for Noah. So Zeke would be the swing vote. I think he votes for Tyler, so I think Tyler is sent home. Episode 23. Non-elimination. Episode 24. Actually, episode 23 is Hawaii Style. So Alejandro wins. Noah wins the first part, and then Alejandro finds a barrel very early on, then extracted by Heather. Now that Heather's not there, I think with equipment, Alejandro would just do the challenge faster than the win. So Alejandro wins. So Noah and Cody would vote for Ezekiel, and I think Alejandro would get Zeke to beat Cody. Because he'd be easier to beat in a tiebreaker. So I think Zeke either loses a tiebreaker or he just gets voted off. Episode 24, non-elimination. Episode 25, the race to Hawaii. So there's no plane that blows up this time. So Alejandro still has the disadvantage. So I think Noah uses his smarts to get to the end. Alejandro uses his smarts and kind of his smarts and his brawn. At the end, Cody wouldn't give up because there's no reason for that to happen. It's very, very close. So third place, Cody. So Alejandro and Noah are the finalists. So the helpers, Noah gets Cody and Owen, Alejandro gets Heather, and I think Nichelle. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. This information, I think season 1 have gone. If Nichelle was in World Tour, so Nichelle would have came 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th place. And yeah. Peace forever.